Hi, I'm John David Brown III. I'm an artist, and here we are at the Hickory Museum of Art, where I have an amazing opportunity to have an exhibition here. So if you'll follow me, here you can see some of the characters I like to paint. Here is a puppet that I made of a fox. It's made out of paper mache. When I'm not creating art, visual art, I also work at a theater, so one of the things I like to do is make puppets for plays that I work with. Here is the name of my exhibit. It's Color and Whimsy, the art of John David Brown III. And color and whimsy are two great ways to describe what I do when I paint. I tend to do storybook folk art like paintings. Whimsical storybook folk art like paintings is how I like to describe my art. So you can kind of see a couple of pieces here, Journey to Adventure, and I like to paint things that bring me joy or radiate happy energy. Like I say I like to paint happy things, so you'll see some things like starry skies and ice cream in a lot of my art, and music, and people enjoying themselves. So here's some flowers. I painted a floral series. These are on board. I tend to use acrylics mostly, although I have worked with watercolor as well as some digital art. Around the corner here, there's an ice cream balloon on a sunny day. A lot of times I paint night skies. Starry skies are one of my favorite subjects. This is stargazing, or we make our own constellations, because I kind of like to create my own worlds. And the other name for this is Pizza with the Stars. As you can see, everybody's enjoying pizza as they're looking at the night sky. So this painting has a little bit of everything I love, including people enjoying ice cream, and a starry sky, and picnics. Here is the Magical Carousel. This is a project I did several years ago, and I've revisited a few pieces that I have worked with over the last 15 or 20 years. I did a carousel, and I wanted to go back to that. So I kind of redid the characters, added another one in there, and did it a lot bigger than my original one. But it makes me happy. A lot of my paintings are kind of dream-like inspired, or kind of a connection to childhood. Here comes the ice cream truck. Again, ice cream, stars. And then these were all part of my Ice Cream Dreams series, and kind of go all the way around the corner here. But I play with some perspectives and different ideas of adventure with ice cream and happy people. And here are 4 kind of individual portraits from that series. Let's see, if we go around the corner here, or around the room, a couple of other examples of my work include interiors, different spaces that make me smile. The top corner here was from a play I directed called The Mystery of Roosevelt. It was our set, or kind of like our set. And the lower one is actually from my living room, and it has a reference to my dog Pickles. And over here are a series of chairs I did, playing with color and angles, and just they make me happy. Happy chairs. All right, let's go this way. So here in this alcove, we got kind of two other projects. Some more puppets. These two, the fawn and the rabbit, were part of a play of Snow White, the story of Snow White I did last year. And here's another painting of a rabbit. Nice guy, playing a trumpet, of course. And over here, we have a couple more puppets. So the squirrel was from Snow White. And then this is Luna the goat. She was actually from Jack and the Spaceship Beanstalk, which was another play that I worked with. Wrote and directed with the Green Room Players, a group of actors that I work with at the Green Room Community Theater. And on this wall is a series of quotes. I wanted to work on my hand lettering, so I did a 100-day project. And each day I picked a different quote that inspired me or spoke to me or something that I wanted to meditate on, and recreated it with pencils and then used ink over the pencils. But I did this for 100 days just because I really needed to work on my hand lettering. I've always admired people who are confident hand letterers. So there are many examples of what I've done on both of these walls. That's all for the tour of the space.